Hello, my name is Summer Henderson. The purpose of this speech is to inform my audience about a legal case on Planned Parenthood that occurred in Houston, Texas. I will discuss buying and selling of fetuses, the charges that were brought up during the case, and the effect Planned Parenthood has on taxpayers' dollars. If you could put a price on a fetus, what would it be? The Planned Parenthood in Houston, Texas was selling fetuses for $30 to $100. Planned Parenthood is known for being a non-profit family planning service. They provide birth control, abortion, and information on sexual and reproductive topics. Sadly, Planned Parenthood is not all about women's health, as the media and sources would have us to believe. According to Planned Parenthood case that occurred in Houston, Texas, they have proved themselves to be for-profit and unethical. Planned Parenthood is the nation's leading provider and advocate of high-quality, affordable health care for women, men, and young people, as well as the nation's largest provider of sex education. The main offices are located in New York City and Washington, D.C. Planned Parenthood is trusted for reliable health information that allows people to make the best health decisions. One of the many benefits they have to offer is Medicaid. Medicaid provides health coverages for women. This could help many women with cancer screenings, prenatal care, preventive care, and birth control. They also offer sex education that could help women gain knowledge on how to prevent pregnancy. Their values include having the right to plan when and if to have a child, information on sex education, access doctors to help decide medical care. Today I'd like to inform you about the Planned Parenthood Texas Houston case. Two anti-abortion activists, David Daledin and Susan Merritt, posed as employees from a biotech firm to have lunch with Planned Parenthood Senior Director Deborah Notola. The purpose of this lunch was to discuss with Notola the opportunity to buy fetal body parts after the fetus has been aborted. These activists certainly did not want to buy any fetal parts. To prove this, they secretly recorded the conversation and asked many questions, and their answers were indeed very sensitive. They wanted to prove that the Planned Parenthood was definitely breaking the law by selling fetal organs. Even though Planned Parenthood was proved to be doing illegal actions by selling body parts, they are not the ones being prosecuted by the law. The activists proven the wrongdoing are the ones facing the punishment because they posed as police officers and made undercover videos without going through any legal process. Therefore, since it wasn't actual footage recorded legally or by a police officer, the activists are getting the finger pointed towards them as the bad guys, instead of the actual crime by Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is not only selling fetus body parts, but are also receiving money from our tax dollars. Planned Parenthood, according to Government Rick Scott, all forms of state funding for Planned Parenthood should be choked off. The organization has broken the law and doesn't deserve taxpayer money. Many would agree with this, being that we are paying an organization making horrible legal actions. Notola stated on the video that fetal tissue can be obtained for fees in the $30 to $100 range. It is said that women can consent to donating fetal tissue after an abortion. The tissue can be donated to researchers, but allows providers like Planned Parenthood to charge vaguely defined. Therefore, Planned Parenthood was not doing that. They were doing it to make a profit. It seems as though they would have plenty of profit considering that taxpayer money goes to them. Now I'll tell you about the legal concern regarding this case. From the video footage obtained, the activists against abortion rights say this is the proof the group has a history of trying to illegally sell body parts, and many critics have argued Planned Parenthood has broken the law. David Daledin and Susan Merritt will face up to 20 years if convicted of tampering with a government record. Planned Parenthood is getting away with selling fetal tissue and will not be facing any charges. Many believe Congress should investigate more into this. Planned Parenthood has filed a lawsuit against Darlington, and Merritt. So, in conclusion, Planned Parenthood does have many good benefits to the public, but this particular case shows a bad side. Many taxpayers may feel outraged because Planned Parenthood receives tax dollars and admitted to the selling of fetal body parts. Therefore, they shall not receive any taxpayer dollars. Although Planned Parenthood tries to remain innocent, this does not stop people from protesting or further investigations to come. Thank you for listening to me.
Right.